Planning for the Florida Teacher Certification Examinations? Let's clarify the system so you can build a better prep strategy. Many candidates hear the FTCE and think it's a single exam, but it's actually a testing program with 3 main parts. Understanding this structure is the first step to smart preparation. The 3 buckets are the General Knowledge Test, or GK, for basic skills, the Professional Education Test, or PAD, for teaching practices, and the Subject Area Examinations, or SAEs, for your specific content knowledge. Knowing which test to focus on, and when, depends entirely on your certification pathway and deadlines. The General Knowledge Test is often the first hurdle. It's not one test, but 4 subtests: essay, English language skills, reading, and mathematics. Official 2026 information shows specific question counts and timings for each. For example, the essay requires a score of at least 6 out of 8, while the others require a scaled score of 200. You can take them all at once for a $130 fee or schedule them separately. Don't rely on outdated screenshots for these details. Next is the Professional Education Test, a $150 exam focused on pedagogy and professional practices. With approximately 80 multiple-choice questions and a 2.5-hour time limit, this test evaluates your ability to make effective teaching decisions. It covers planning instruction, managing a classroom, assessing learning, and following ethical responsibilities. Success here isn't about memorizing theorists. It's about applying practical knowledge to classroom scenarios. The passing score is a scaled score of at least 200. The subject area examinations are your content gateways. With 39 different exams available, from chemistry to elementary education, you must identify the exact test for your certification field. These exams vary widely in format. For instance, English 6 to 12 has both multiple choice and written sections, while Chemistry 6 to 12 provides a calculator and periodic table. Your first step should always be to find your test code and download its official test information guide. This document outlines the specific competencies you need to master. Be skeptical of anyone who claims you need a specific percentage to pass a multiple-choice FTCE test. The Florida Department of Education explains that the exact number of correct answers can vary slightly between test forms. That's why your goal is the official scaled passing score, which is typically 200. Similarly, for fees, always consult the official FDOE fee schedule. Relying on unofficial sources for scoring rules or payment amounts is a common and avoidable mistake that can disrupt your certification plans. So what's the right order? It depends on you. An education major might need to pass the GK to advance in their program. A career changer, however, should first confirm which subject area exam their statement of eligibility requires. Then plan GK and PED around it. If you're a content expert but new to teaching, start practicing for the Professional Education Test early. Now that you understand the FTCE system, the next step is to diagnose your own strengths and weaknesses. Don't guess where you need to study. Use the free practice questions at Open Exam Prep to target the exact skills and competencies for your specific test, whether it's a GK subtest or the Professional Education exam. Classify your misses, review the concepts, and build a study plan that's truly based on evidence. Visit us to get started.